name is Uma Panchapakesan. I'm the founder and wellness coach at iBeyond Bliss. And today I'm going to present to you the concept of mindfulness for stress reduction and peak performance. What I'm going to really share with you today is a short video or a presentation, if you will. And it is about my journey into mindfulness, why I really got into mindfulness and how it has benefited me, and also about what mindfulness is, and also the need and importance of mindfulness, also what this program is about and the logistics of the program really. And also you'll get to view some testimonials of some of my clients and members who have learnt mindfulness from me and who are practicing and have benefited from that. Right? So without further delay, let's move on to the video and I'll see you on the flip side of this video. Just more about my experiences. I have about 25 plus years of industry experience from IT to hospitality and international trade, and I worked with some premium brands like Citicorp and Emirates One and Only Volgan Valley. However, being a very goal-driven and ambitious person, at some point in time I realized that I was like doing, and I absolutely forgot about being. Just didn't realize I'm a human being and I need to be, and stop doing this doing, because at some point in my life I totally crashed. I was burnt out. And this came about with a lot of physical and psychological impacts. And little did I realize that it was the lifestyle that I was living without being mindful of what mindfulness is. And at that point I thought, I need to find out more about the, way to live lives, not being stressed out, but at the same time being able to achieve things because when I started to research, there were things like meditation, and I'm thinking, well, but I don't want to become a Zen master and then forget about my goals and, sit in the Himalayas. That's not me. So, and then I thought, okay, fine. So how else can I achieve that, And that's when I came across this concept for mindfulness, and I started to do a lot of research about it, and I started applying that to my life. And within just 2 years' time, I've been doing quite successfully before that as well, but in 2 years' time, I was able to achieve 4 awards, including, Highest Achiever Awards and Entrepreneur Award. And it all came with happiness and no stress and trying to be, really embracing life and living a quality life. So that's about me. What's mindfulness? So John Kabat-Zinn defines mindfulness as the ability to be in the present moment, on purpose, as if your life depended on it, and non-judgmentally. So why is this important? So what's happening to us on a day-to-day basis is we have about 50,000 thoughts, of which 50% of our thoughts are negative thoughts. That's mind-blowing. And 47% of our attention is not here, which means I have only 43% of your attention at this very given point in time. So what are we doing? We are mind-wandering. Either we are in the past, regrets, and perhaps in the future, worried about what's coming up. So we are not in the present moment. And not being in the present moment means we are still doing something, but we are thinking about the past or the future, and we are splitting our attention between the present moment and the past or the future. And that starts to create cortisol and adrenaline, and that is creating stress for us. And that's our internal stress. Then what about the external stress? Occupational stress, relationship stress, techno stress. So this adds on to the internal stress, and that leads to burnt-out syndrome. And this has been classified, burnt-out syndrome, by World Health Organization and one of the health and mental conditions. And the antidote to this is mindfulness. So what mindfulness practice helps us to do is enhance the parts of our brain that is responsible for executive function. And by executive function, what I mean is that ability to think clearly, ability to make clear decisions, improve our cognitive functions, improve our working memory. It is just incredible what mindfulness can do. And this has been backed up by science. It is scientifically proven that by practicing mindfulness, we start creating new neural pathways in our brain. And that is like going to the mental gym, like we go to the gym for physical exercises, building our physical muscles. But then how do you build your mental muscles? That is through the practice of mindfulness. And that is your executive function, which is helping your performance. And there's also another part to it, that is regulating your emotional functions. So you are able to manage your emotions better and also manage the emotions of others. So what mindfulness helps to do is allows us to be in the present moment and really have a heightened sense of awareness, and it controls the situation for us. And that is why forward-thinking companies like Facebook, Google, Apple, and also many of the government organizations, associations, and a lot of celebrities, including Thor, and we have celebrities like Oprah and Bill Gates, all of them practice mindfulness. And it is considered as a productivity tool as well.
I look forward to seeing you in the program. Stay blessed and blissful.
Hello, I'm Sue. I would just like to say how much I'm enjoying going to the relaxation and the mindfulness classes. I feel as if now it just, all the things that's past, it helps you cope with those, and it also helps you cope with your day in front of you. And I feel so relaxed after coming. And I want to thank them very much for putting me in my better mind.
My name is Diane Eads, and I come to the mindfulness session with Uma at Warringah Mall Body Shape. I'm thoroughly enjoying this class. In the first week, in the middle section, I found it hard to sit still and wanting it to end, but now I find it's very quick. I've found it very beneficial for me, and it's a part of my life I've been looking for, and I've finally found it, just that calmness. And the weekly class is excellent.
Having Uma come into our office every fortnight to teach us the 8 principles of mindfulness has been really helpful for our office. It's brought our community together, and it's been helpful tools. She gives us helpful tools to use in our professional life and our personal life, and it's just been so beneficial to everybody.
Uma's mindfulness and wellness coaching has positively impacted J-Ride and our company at a community level and at an individual level. It's helped me be more mindful in my goals, in my work, in my everyday life, in eating, and it's helped me to mitigate my stress in and outside of the office, and just overall positivity. Thanks, Uma.
Yeah, that's all right.
So I found it hard to focus on the breathing, but I found it quite rewarding. It was hard to let go of the tension on the upper part of the body, but and then it was nice to get into a pattern. And then sometimes I kind of drifted, but then managed to bring myself back into the meditation. So overall, it's really relaxing.
Beautiful. Wonderful. Cameron, how was it for you?
Almost feeling the hands on me.
Okay. Was it hard to accept the fact that you were being disturbed with the ants? And how did you?
It was hard, but when I thought about it, and I was actually feeling my skin, it didn't really feel like ants after a while. It just felt like maybe it was just the wind that was just sort of like pushing over your skin. So maybe I was just visualizing it as like some form of distraction. But aside from that, it was good. I felt like, as you mentioned, like grounded, just sort of like felt myself like sinking through the mat here, being quite comfortable. And just feeling like there was a moment there where I could just feel the breeze push through the trees, and that was quite relaxing and calming.
Did you feel distracted? Was your mind distracted?
Not really. I think it was a welcome. I suppose it probably was a distraction, but it was a welcome one. Because it just felt like I was just listening to everything that was happening around, and that just happened to dominate that sense at that point. And it was good. It was good because I was quite comfortable, and that was, I think, quite assuring sound that, just settling into
all right.
comfort.
Beautiful. Thank you.
So during the meditation, I felt like I was, for the first time, understood meditation, and I was able to do it. So even though my mind was wandering, I knew that was just part of the experience, and then just brought it back. And I felt like insects on me, and that was okay. I just brought my breath back. And the biggest thing was it was the first time that I was ever able to relax my chest, because my chest is always in like a lot of pain and it's always very tight. But this was the first time I was able to really like let go, and it just felt so good and so light. So I really appreciated that.
Thank you so much. Welcome back. So I know that must have been quite a mindful of information. It's going to take you a while to really sort of digest all this information, yeah. But in a sense, it really should have given you a perspective of what mindfulness is and how it can benefit you as in your profession as well. And what this program is all about is it's going to be an 8-week program, and it'll be a 1 hour per week. But how I've tailored this is to give you the flexibility of time and place of doing this program. So you could do it from your place, you can do it from your phone, you can do it from a computer, you can use any of your digital devices, and all that you have to do is allocate about 1 hour per week, right? And then you will have modules in this program which you can do at your own pace, but ideally doing each module 1 a week is how it is supposed to be done. And you will be having a lot of support, and where I'm going to be answering your questions. There'll be a discussion group. So this is how we will be taking this program forward. So I really hope you would come on board into this program. I look forward to seeing you in the program. And if you have any questions at all about how this program is going to work, feel free to shoot out an email to me, and I'm more than happy to explain any questions that you might have. So I just want to again thank you for giving me this opportunity. And there's just this beautiful, wording that I love. I'm just going to put it up right now, which is, are you mindful or mindful? It might look like, when you hear it, it's like, sounds the same, but it's absolutely not the same. I'm sure you know that. And just to wind up, I would like to leave you with a lovely quote, which says that the affairs of the world will be on forever, but do not delay the practice of mindfulness. Thank you again for the opportunity, and have a blissful day.